Hello, welcome. My daily meditation series. This week I'm looking at commitment. For today, a few aspects that have kind of come up in my mind. One, kind of explaining my initial commitment that I had before this even became a meditation, but the bigger vision in my life just to help people and to be able to do what I could to help and share information that I may have or may be able to tap into with others. In most cases, even just being able to provide a relaxing kind of time and environment, I think is of great benefit in life in general, but probably especially in these days. So the other aspect is kind of shifting plans and how plans shift and change, and I guess that kind of all ties in where I was going with some of that. My initial vision, a lot of my bigger vision is helping others and connecting those with skills to those that are seeking, and unlocking people's potential and their ultimate, and allowing them to live their passion and their truth, and helping them and supporting them do that. Those were a lot of the things that I was initially committing to try to do in my work, and still am. I think more so probably today than when I initially set forward to do it. And ironically, it's kind of come out of some of these meditations and the way that I'm getting some things together with that, and it gives me a chance every day also to kind of look at where I'm at, how I'm doing with that commitment, with my commitment to more or less even just myself at this point, to do daily meditations and start streaming and sharing these. And it's really starting to unfold, and even if it doesn't go anywhere extreme online, I think the greatest aspects can sometimes just be your personal growth and development. And that's what I've seen a lot of times in my life, is as we stay committed and stay dedicated, that the longer we go through the rough spots and figure out how we can still be dedicated and committed, and the stronger it makes you in the end, and usually the better for the experiences and the understanding and the wealth of knowledge you gain from the lessons that we learn. I feel like that's a major misconception in a lot of the ways things come across in our society. And we're told to look at right and wrong so often, good and bad, and whether you did well or not. I think we would all benefit from looking at a lot more objectively and really seeing it more as, instead of success and failure, but what else can I learn? How can I improve? Where can I get better on this? Throughout some of my recent teachings in the last few years, even with trading, a lot of what I've heard is you really don't fail, or you really don't have a loss unless you don't take a lesson from it, and then that's the true aspect of a loss. Or the true loss is not being able to take a lesson from it or learn something from experiences we go through and use those going forward. Alright, well, I'm probably getting a little more talkative than I should for a introduction. But kind of looking at a little bit of that today in my life. Really, on a few levels, allowing plans to be flexible, allowing myself an understanding that commitments change and commitments shift at times, as things are with my work right now and what I'm doing in general with the meditations. It's something that I really had something a lot different in mind when I initially thought about working with people. And the way the world has kind of changed and shifted, and where I'm at and what's available and possible right now, this is the best way I can work on committing to helping others and doing my part and doing what I can in that realm. So while the aspects of being committed may change, the daily tasks may change, what it looks like may change, I feel like the overall goal and that we're dedicated to and committed to doesn't really change that much. It may shift a little or morph a bit, but for the most part it's fairly constant. It's just more or less the process, and how we're getting there or what we're doing in the moment may shift. There may be different things that need our focus or need us to step back and adjust and look at for a little while. But holding on to that long-term dedication and commitment, making progress where we can, and moving towards those goals and plans and desires for our lives. I feel like those are a lot of the important aspects. Alright, if you would, join me in becoming a bit meditative. Beginning by finding your comfortable position, allowing yourself to move around and adjust as you may, to become comfortable, to become at ease. laying down, reclining, sitting, whatever it may be. Just allowing yourself to find a comfortable, optimal position to be relaxed and at rest for a few moments. As we prepare to go into this process, if you could, make an agreement with yourself for these next few moments, for the short and brief time that we're allowing ourselves to relax and heal and rejuvenate. For this time, if we can, make an agreement with yourself to set everything else aside. All your thoughts, concerns, anxieties, fears, worries, whatever it may be. Anything else that has calls on your attention. Allowing yourself these few moments, these brief moments, to simply set it aside. We're more than free to pick it up as soon as we come out of our meditation. But just for now, just for these few moments, if you could, set all else aside and allow yourself to become still, to go within, and to have a few moments for you. As we're becoming more and more relaxed, more and more at ease. If you would, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow yourself to relax into your position. If you would, take another deep breath, and as you exhale this time, allow yourself to relax even more into your position. Taking a third deep breath now. As you exhale, allow yourself to let go and relax as completely as possible into your position. Spending these next few moments just allowing yourself to do nothing but enjoy this sense of relaxation. In these next few moments, practice letting go. Anything that you haven't set aside, individually name it and let it go in this moment, in this time. Enjoy the peace of relaxation, of spending a few moments clear, free, and able to let go of everything in every way. Breathe in relaxation. Breathe out anything that is counter to it. Very good. Nice. Allowing yourself to let go, to relax. To find your core stillness, peace, and rest in these moments. Allowing yourself to understand and realize how this occasional rest and relaxation, this practice of letting go, can help, can clarify things. Bring you more stability in your daily life and understanding of what truly is. As we're in this state of relaxation, letting go, of connecting to your deeper inner core, allow yourself to ask that core, what your commitments look like in this moment. While the overall goals, the overall drive and direction may never change, the steps and the actions in this moment may vary greatly from time to time, depending on the phase of our process, our journey, of our project, and our commitment, whatever commitment that may be, wherever it's ultimately driving us. What does that deeper inner aspect tell us the steps are for today? How does our picture of commitment in this day, this week, this month look to successfully completing our goals and making it to the destination through that commitment and dedication? You're each and all very capable. Your potential and possibility is beyond understanding and comprehension of the human paradigm. When you dedicate and commit, follow through, you can accomplish whatever you may set out to do. Maybe not instantly, maybe not as quick as desirable, but with continued dedication and commitment, we can progress and move in the directions that we need to end up at the destinations we desire. As we wrap up for today, allowing yourself a few moments to experience your love within. A few moments to realize, to feel, to connect with the energy signature, the vibration deep within you. Feel that unique love that you are vibrate and resonate out throughout your being. Filling your body, your energetic field, and bubbling out with plenty of your unique love and aspects to share and help others as you help yourselves. We'll now begin to prepare to bring us back to our normal waking state of awareness. As I count up from 1 to 5, upon hitting 5, we'll return to our normal waking state of consciousness and awareness. 1, sensations returning to their normal levels. 2, blood flowing at its normal rate and pace. 3, sounds returning to their normal volumes and levels. 4, breath returning to its normal pace. 5, wide awake, wide awake. Thank you for joining me today. ended up being a bit longer than I expected. My apologies. Hopefully it was enjoyable, helpful. I know there were lots of neat aspects for me and lots of things that I wasn't expecting in this. I will say, quite honestly, a lot of the joy of doing this and being able to be a vessel to deliver some of this, I have about as much idea before I get started of what this is really going to look like as probably the viewer before they start the videos, because what I know is about the same as what you know going into a video, that it's going to be on commitment. And other than that, it's taking these moments to get still and to be with spirit and to connect inside. There's things that just kind of flow up and connect and work for me, that or work through me, I guess is probably the best way to put it. That I can't really ever plan, or wouldn't even try to put limits on by creating a plan to some degrees on some of that. I think that's why I've felt led to share a lot of this, is because it's something that just kind of comes up and flows, and at times it's just really beautiful and amazing. To be able to be part of this experience, it feels like it would be selfish to just keep it to myself and not be able to share it to some degree or connect with others to some degree. So that's kind of my blessing in doing this work and doing what I'm doing, is being able to just be the vessel and tuning in more often, where sometimes there's just amazing days and experiences. Alright, long enough for today. Thank you again for joining me, for sticking around and listening to the end if you've made it this far. May you have a great day. May your commitments guide you to the goals and directions that you truly desire in your life. Until next time, blessings and harmony. Namaskar.